Greetings, everyone. Sorry about the lack of videos this week, but if you've been paying attention to my live stream page and my Twitch TV page, you'll know that I've been keeping pretty busy getting all the live stuff figured out. Well, I'm happy to report that I think I'm done with that now and everything's figured out. And yeah, now I have basically everything sorted to the point where I can do a whole shit ton of special live events for you guys, like far and away way beyond just what we used to do on Stickam. So basically I can do just random YouTube hangout chat Q&A things here, which I know a lot of you guys enjoy. And do the Friday Night Insanity over on Livestream. We actually figured out a way to incorporate the Geeky.com crew into it on cam last week and had an absolute blast. It was great. We had a pretty good turnout too, about, I don't know, 70. I'd say actually over the course of the evening we probably had about 100 people, so not bad for a first attempt. And also using Livestream for some other stuff, which I'll get to in just a moment. And this week I've been spending figuring out Twitch TV, because I really like the idea of being able to do live video game playthrough videos rather than going through the whole cumbersome process of recording them and editing them and stuff. It makes it a lot easier. So I mean, basically what that means is I can do a live playthrough of something on Twitch, and people can check it out live there. And then I can take, while simultaneously recording it to my computer, then I can take the recording, chop it up into episodes, and post it on YouTube. And it's just a lot faster and a lot easier. So it's going to make it a lot easier for me to give all the gaming viewers out there a lot more video game related content, with considerably less time being spent in the production process at my end. So speaking of which, Dead Space. Yeah. This is the month of Dead Space. Now, if you've been paying attention to my live stream, I mentioned I've been doing some other stuff over there. Yeah, well, one of the other things I did was I read the entire book of Dead Space Martyr, a live reading in 6 parts for anyone who cared to show up. So, if you want to check out the Z-Man doing a dramatic reading of Dead Space Martyr and hear for yourself the story of the Black Marker, the start of Unitology, and the story of Michael Altman and what he's actually all about. Basically just one mondo massive prequel story that's set 200 years before the first game. Really, really good. If you want to check it out quick, because it's only going to be up until March 3rd, and then it's actually being yanked offline. So enjoy it while it's there. But it doesn't stop there. So starting with the prequel, I thought, hey, it would be kind of fun to go back and re-experience the rest of the story. So that's what we're doing. Starting today, today being Sunday, at 7 p.m. Pacific Time, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, on Twitch TV/ZarenIsaac. I'll put the link in the description. I'm going to be revisiting the original Dead Space and replaying the whole damn thing from start to finish over the course of 2 sessions, today and tomorrow. So about 4 or 5 hours a session, I figure. Yeah, so we get to re-experience the original, but it doesn't stop there. So Sunday, Monday is Dead Space. Tuesday, Dead Space Extraction. Yes, finally going to do a recorded playthrough of Dead Space Extraction. I will post that one here on YouTube for sure. Might post the replay of Dead Space on here as well. I don't know. Maybe. If there's interest in it, I guess I will. I'm going to record it anyway, but I'm definitely going to post Extraction on here. And then, of course, after that, on, I guess, Wednesday, Thursday, will be Dead Space 2. Once again, played over the course of 2 sessions. So you can see how much I've improved since my original First Impressions playthrough. Yeah, the last time I played Dead Space 2, I actually replayed it about 3 times after the First Impressions one. I think the last run I did through it, I finished it in about 6 or 7 hours. Just kind of blew through everything. So it was pretty awesome. Mind you, I had like fully upgraded weapons and everything, so it made it a lot easier. But yeah, great stuff, and I'm really looking forward to revisiting them. Then, finally, on Friday, some stuff that's totally new to me. Going to play Dead Space Severed, which of course is a very short, apparently only 2-chapter sequel to Extraction, and the Dead Space 3 demo. And those of course will also be posted here on YouTube. Now, the playthrough of Dead Space, Extraction, and Dead Space 2 is a little bit different than the previous ones, because I will be having some additional people joining me for the experience, although they'll just be watching and reacting, basically. I'm calling them the Scaredy Cats. A couple friends of mine, well, actually my brother, Cass, who you've seen in videos in the past, and one of my friends from Geeky.com, and I think a few of the other Geeky.com people are going to be stopping by as well, who have never actually experienced Dead Space. They've never played the games, they haven't seen the movies until I showed it to them, and I haven't read any of the comics or anything. So it's going to be a whole new experience. I'm really looking forward to introducing a couple of new people to the world of Dead Space, and especially looking forward to hearing how scared they get. So be sure to stop by Twitch TV for the live playthrough, and don't worry if you miss it. I'm going to post the new stuff here as well. So there's going to be plenty of Dead Space coming your way. Yeah. And then next week, ... I'll just make you wait and see. Yeah, so this week is basically Dead Space recap week, and experiencing a little bit of new stuff at the tail end there too. So definitely looking forward to all that. As for non-Dead Space related stuff this week, got quite a lot planned. Now that I got all the technical things figured out with all the various live streaming sites, and got all the logistics of that worked out, now I can relax and focus on other things again. Got one more Blu-ray update from the holiday season. It's only one item, but it's a big one, and I've been holding off on that one for a while because it's a very special one for me personally. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. Recently came out in a huge special edition, and yeah, just wanted to dedicate an entire video to it. So we'll be talking about that, and then following that, I wanted to talk about, give you a closer look at some of my other deluxe sets of stuff. So you can look forward to that. Interspersed with that, I'm also finally got everything organized at my end to start with the Doctor Who 50th anniversary stuff. So you're going to see lots of Doctor Who stuff interspersed with all the other stuff. So it's going to be a busy month. A lot of stuff coming your way. So lots of live events, lots of videos. Yeah. Zarin Izarak everywhere on the web. Alrighty, so remember, Twitch TV tomorrow starts at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern, and it'll be going for about 4 or 5 hours for the first half of the original Dead Space, and then carrying on with all the others over the course of the week. Alrighty, that is it for me to you for now. Just a quick update. Wanted to let you know what was going on. I haven't forgotten about you. Don't worry. I haven't disappeared. Things will be back to normal and better than ever very shortly. Alrighty, see you next time. Till then, thanks for watching, and sayonara.